Welcome to Luke Maurer's YouTube. Today I'm your host Luke Maurer, and today we are here in downtown Disneyland and California Adventure Park. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram at Magic Happens Parade 27 and YouTube Luke Maurer second profile down. Please subscribe, hit the like button. Halloween up. I'm going to be hosting all day, all night, through all the day. Let's do this. And tomorrow I'll be vlogging too. So today we are going to do something a little different instead of waiting for the gates to open for Disneyland Resort. Today we are going to go Disney pumpkin hunting. Woo! Because it's the spirit of Halloween, everything's Halloweenical. So, I don't want to spoil you guys, but I got a little surprise to show you. See right here by the fountain? Is Lilo and Stitch. One of my two favorites. So these are going to be easy to spy. And there's a Mickey pumpkin right there. That's another easy one to spy right there. So, can't see it, but I'll move it up closer. There you go. So, let's take a little stroll to downtown Disney, and and let's find all the pumpkins. Let's do this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's the Oogie Boogie back?
I'm going on the 19th. So this is a new one. It's called Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit. You have to find all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pumpkins scattered around downtown Disney. And I'm going to do that first since I'm boarding group number 73 for Rise of the Resistance. And people are getting ready for letting people in downtown World of Disney. So let's go find some pumpkins. So we just saw a Mickey Mouse one earlier, so
that's one that we did.
let's go see if we can find it. Oh, and here are the Halloween merchandise right here. They have a new Spirit jersey that glows in the dark and a 2021 t-shirt that says Happy Halloween. And a new hat for the Halloween season. Whoa, yeah. And there's the Mickey Mouse pumpkin if you want to.
Where people don't wear masks.
Ooh, that's a cool Haunted Mansion. Alright, so right up here is the Mickey pumpkin. They play this song at Disney World and at the end of Treat. You and you and you and you, happy Halloween. Trick or treat, as I like to call it, treat or trick. The signs, the sounds. Ooh, and this was you ask? Well, we'll get that later on at 9 o'clock. And we'll show you. We'll call out the spirits to socialize. If I'm not mistaken, that might be a Sully one. I'm not. No, it's not Sully. But they have like a bunch of blue ones and orange, sparkly, and purple ones. All for the Halloween season. That's cool, huh? Let's keep going. We might meet up with Joanne later. Okay, Mickey, Lilo, and I'm trying to think. Where's Goofy? I thought I saw a Goofy one. Oh! Here's a... I think... If that, I'm not mistaken, that is Mrs. Potts?
2 extra shots.
Sorry. Anyway, so the stores don't open until 9 o'clock. So that's why we are going to find all the pumpkins first, and then we're gonna go around again and find them again. And I see a Pluto right there. So let's go see what it looks like. Oh, that's cute. He's right there, so there should be another one somewhere. A Donald Duck pumpkin inside. Pin Traders is not open yet. Sprinkles is over here. The Void is gone. Just getting a little exercise before I start my day in downtown Disney and Disneyland and California Adventure Park. Downtown Disney is always the best place. Aww! Cute Mickey pumpkin pillows. I think that's what I'm gonna get today. So good. They're playing my song. The moon is going bright on the starry night. Ooh, that's a cool backpack. Okay, so they made some changes a little bit inside the round the ground gallery. Let's go through. Alright, so these are the new beignets that they have. It's called S'mores Clay Beignets with chocolate glazed beignets. Alright, so you got here a Pinocchio pumpkin right on top of Pin Traders, but there's no pumpkin on the Lego. And this is what it looks like. So this is What If on Disney Plus. What If is like one of the most awesomest ones ever. Guys, 31 nights of Halloween. You can either purchase them here. I like to purchase them at Pin Traders. You can purchase these here at Pin Traders, which is pretty cool. Or you have to purchase them at World of Disney. Now you have to wear a mask again. Just a second, guys. So I'm gonna keep my mask on for a while. Alright, so anyway, I know this sounds crazy, but I know you don't have to wear a mask when you're outside, but I'm going to. Hey, Nick. At your back. Good.
Well, it looks like it's right when you go in. So, yeah, like you walk through the main area and then it's right to the left. So,
Mia, he's the baddest of them all. Welcome to my wicked world. Wicked world. Is that Mickey? You got it. To the corn, ask for more. Wicked nights like the killer storm. Run to the core. Ooh, a new Oogie Boogie sweatshirt. Ooh, look at the Haunted Mansion stuff when we're inside World of Disney. $8:30, $8:40, $8:50, and then 9 o'clock. So we have about probably not open until 9 o'clock. Then I always wanted to get there first. Because I want to check out the new merchandise that they have. So I'll be back in a flash, so stick tuned for that. Hi guys, I'm back and we're inside the Opera House where Good Moments with Mr. Lincoln is here. And it's been here since the 1964 New York World's Fair. And since then, Walt brought it here to Disneyland. And it's been here for over many years. And this is actually one of my favorite attractions to watch, because Abraham Lincoln is my favorite president. So we are about to go in soon, but until then, there's a little small video right where I'm pointing that big screen. So once we go inside, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just gonna do it anyway, so. And then afterwards, we'll be heading over to DCA for Monsters After Dark. I love Monsters After Dark. And then we'll be doing Spider-Man and then coming back here to get a spot for the Halloween Screams fireworks. And then going to McDonald's for dinner tonight. So, I love coming in here. It's because of one thing. This is Austin Terry's favorite president. And I love it much as I do. So, I'll come back on afterwards and I'll see you guys shortly. But until then, here's some words from Mr. Lincoln, our 16th President of the United States. And he was one of the best presidents ever. I'll read you his Gettysburg speech right now. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, convinced in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any engaged in a great nation so convinced and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate of a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But we, in a large sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot considerate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have considered it far beyond our power to add or distract the world. Will little note for nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished advance. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased dedication to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth from freedom and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. November 19th, 1863. Abraham Lincoln. Wow. And this is Abraham Lincoln himself, the 16th President of the United States. So I'm gonna flip it up. So this is his Gettysburg Address. And this is him himself. And then I'll show you and here we
This
go.
time, I'd like to invite all the guests to the cross into our back lobby so we can watch a full-length presentation of a short film on the back lobby screen. It's just a short 4-minute film introducing our theater contents, and yes, Mr. Boltis himself won't be able to describe his full love to truck to you directly. Now, please remember, there's no eating, drinking, or smoking in the theater presentation whatsoever. If you have any of those, time to finish those up, put those away, or throw those away. If you have water bottles or pop-off, that's okay. Just make sure inside the cabinet those are welcome to the theater. As there is no baby stroller parked inside our theater during the show, please park your baby strollers on the outside of our routes, right in front of our glass doors on the right and left-hand side. If you need a wheelchair entries underneath the Bronze Eagle, the center of our auditorium are 2 wide splash aisles to accommodate wheelchairs, light vehicles, and those who cannot negotiate steps. So the next few short minutes of pro-life presentation. It's a short 4-minute film. I'm bringing on the back lobby screen starting right about now.
I'll be back with you shortly.
While you are waiting to enter the theater, may we present as a prologue a brief bit of background about great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
In 1952, a young Broadway actor named Royal Dano captivated Walt Disney with his heartfelt portrayal of Abraham Lincoln on the omnibus television series. Not only did Dano bear blah blah blah.
Or a member of the state legislature has to dress up to his job.
Put it up.
What up? Oh. Gentlemen of the jury, I stand here today on behalf of these 2 young men. I think they'll go far. But it's your responsibility, gentlemen, which way they go far. Gentlemen, you can give them a chance to become morally responsible. I asked one of the soldiers, who is dead in the White House? And he answered, the president. He was killed by an assassin. And a loud burst of grief from the crowd awoke me from my dream.
Ever since I was a youngster, I've had a great personal admiration for Abraham Lincoln. So when we decided to bring to Disneyland's visitors
some great moments in Mr. Lincoln's life, we began an exhaustive research. We wanted to bring to the people today the inspiring words of the man who held this nation together during its moment of greatest crisis, the Civil War. To start with, we were fortunate in being able to secure this life mask of the 16th president. How do we get this, Blaine?
This is actually a copy of an original life mask by the sculptor Leonard Volk.
Before Lincoln was president.
Before Lincoln was president.
Before he had a beard.
That's right.
During our exhaustive research into Lincoln's life, we studied his mannerisms, his gestures, and even his voice characteristics to create a faithful likeness of this honored man. The final result is so lifelike that you might find it hard to believe. Now let's go into the Opera House and listen carefully to the words of Mr. Lincoln, spoken by him a century ago, but which still apply today to free men everywhere.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will pass through the doors leading to our...
I don't know about here, but over there.
Over at the other one.
My veins broken, so first let's check out and see who's the Doctor Strange. Excuse me.
But we have also been to honor and compassion here today. Look around at your allies. You are still looking here around at the time. Sit and let yourself be seen. You are each warrior in your own way, and you shall overcome continue in this great allies. And you believe each way is much, much better than the other. Now, we could stay here all day and teach you more secrets of godly love. Well, we must leave now and keep the tabernacle on party on. That usually means until next time, warrior Alex.
Aren't we right around here?
What happened? Forever!
Here they come.